We get asked about search warrants quite a bit. We have an emergency after hours set up where people can call our firm any hour of the day and night and get an on-call solicitor. Quite often it comes when there's some emergency running, such as police turning up at their house with a search warrant, and this question gets asked quite a lot. The thing with search warrants that you need to understand is that if they've been validly and properly issued, police do have the right to come into your house, to search it, to seize items from it and take them away as exhibits. I say to people in these situations that police will also use the opportunity while they're there in the house to conduct further steps in their investigations. And the fact that they're there in your house with a search warrant suggests that you or someone in your household is the subject of their investigation. You need to be very careful. You'll find that when police turn up at the door with the search warrant, they'll also be giving you a warning about not having to say anything and how you've got the right to get advice from a solicitor if you want to. Most people tend to ignore that and just continue on interacting with the police, quite often to their own disadvantage. What I say to people is, when you get someone turn up with a search warrant, ask to see the warrant yourself first of all. Just check they have a warrant, because otherwise you can ask them to leave. But if they have a warrant, don't stand in their way and try and prevent them from coming in, because you could end up getting yourself into trouble by being accused of obstructing their investigation. But by the same token, you shouldn't end up in some lengthy dialogue with the police where they're questioning you and you're giving them answers while they're there conducting a search, because all of those questions and answers are likely to be recorded by the police. And if they've given you that warning at the start, then they can use all of that information in later court proceedings. The smartest thing for someone in your position to do is to simply let them in, provided they have a warrant. Immediately call for legal advice and do not start answering questions about the nature of the police investigation while you're there unprotected. Let the lawyers come and argue that later. You're there right in the focus of a police investigation of obviously some criminal law matter. Keep your guard up, act defensively.